And welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name is Mark Hoffman and today I'm going to be taking you around our 2007 VE Commodore Lumina. Now obviously you've inquired on the car, so this video is going to be about a lot about condition. It does have a couple of Ks on the car, but I think you'll be very impressed with the condition of the car. We do have a couple of minor stone chips just underneath the headlight here. It is fitted with factory headlight protector, and obviously it is a bit of a P-plated sort of car or a second car. Nice to have the black headlights as well. I quite like that look actually. Nice chrome grille across the center. The bonnet protector's done actually a really good job. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 stone chips on the bonnet, and they're very minor. I'm pretty brutal when I do these videos on condition. Couple of minor little stone chips across the front there, and 1 or 2 on the guard here as well. But as I said, I'm being very picky on this car. For the age in kilometers, brilliant condition. Onto the front of the car now, we've got actually pretty good tyre tread in there. I can get half of my finger into the tread there, and unmarked alloy wheel there as well. Do have indicators in the guards on the VE Commodore, mud flaps fitted as well, which have done a brilliant job protecting the side of the car. No signs of major scratches or dents along the side. Mirrors of course in good condition, is fitted with the factory weather visors as well, which is nice to see, and does look like it has tinted windows as well, which is nice. Coming down the side of the car, no signs of anything major scratches or anything jumping out at me at the moment. Coming to the back wheel here, we have it looks like it's just touched the paint. Actually hasn't dented the wheel, but a little bit on the paint there if you're being brutal on this car. And yet again, good condition tyre at the back there as well. Coming to the back, yet again, another mud flap. Obviously, generally you have 4 of them. Coming to the back of the Commodore Lumina now, a nice look with the round tail lights. I do like the VE Commodore shape. Factory fitted tow bar as well, which is nice to see. We might take that out because that hurts when you hit it in the yard. And reverse sensors on this car as well. We'll keep coming around to the side of the car. Passenger side of the vehicle. This is the side where you commonly do see damage because that horrible thing we call a gutter, and a couple of minor notes to make on this side of this car. We do have a sticker that says peel here on the wheel, so we might peel that off by the time you come in to have a look at it. But unmarked rear wheel and a brilliant condition tyre at the back as well. Coming down to the side of the car, the rear passenger door has taken a couple of look like shopping sort of car park incidents. We've got a little scratch there and 3 little ones just down the door there if I'm being pretty picky on the car. Coming up to the passenger front door, no signs of any marks on this one, which is nice to see. And unmarked mirror, unmarked front guard as well. Coming up to the last of the wheels, unmarked front wheel, and yet again a good condition tyre at the front. Looks like it does nice roadworthy condition tyre there as well. So around the outside of the car, for the kilometres of the car, actually quite impressed. All right, around to the front of the Lumina now. Have cheated a little bit by opening the bonnet already. What you were looking at there is Holden's famous 6-cylinder 3.6 litre engine. It's going to give you a massive 180 kilowatts of power and 330 newton meters of torque. Combined up to a 4-speed automatic, you're going to get on average 10.9 litres to the 100. Out of a 73 litre tank, you're going to get 670 kilometres of average driving range. Hello, due to the magic of video editing, we're at the back of the Commodore now. Into the boot, really easy to open the boot. There's a button on the key, or you've also got the button inside the glove box. It is double hinged, so opens nice and clean out of the way. Big boot space in the Commodore here. As you can see at the back, we do have the hole there if you want to poke things through and get a little bit more length. Do have the battery in the back, it's in there, but we do have a little nook here. If you pop this up here, pop that on there, holds it out of the way, which is nice. And you have yet again a factory alloy wheel at the back, unmarked, tools underneath, and a good condition tyre on there as well. Alright, we're inside the Lumina now, and a really comfortable place to be. Quite actually familiar to me. I owned a Volkswagen actually. At the steering wheel here, nice and easy to use, really nice and comfortable. It does have little thumb spots there as well. Underneath has a little lever there, obviously reach and height adjustable. Set yourself up where you're ready to be and feel comfortable, lock it away. On the steering wheel, quite commonly see on the Commodores damage up here or in here. None of that here, really good condition on the steering wheel, actually very impressed. You do have obviously your volume there, Bluetooth phone, mute the audio. You have your trip computer which adjusts the center screen there, which generally I'd just leave on the speed one, but you can have a look at all the trip computer settings as well as your little menu and enter button there. On the right hand side, we've obviously got indicators and cruise control in and then up and down. Quite a simple system to use. On the left side, we do have our wiper control there as well. If we turn the steering wheel over here, automatic headlights on the Commodore, which is nice to see. But if it's raining or something, you can turn them on manually yourself because sometimes the auto doesn't do that. Little dash brightness button there as well, which is nice as well. Coming up into the center, I might just pop the headlights on so it lights up for you. You will see lights up in nice green. Speedo on this car, very easy to use. You have the digital one, but you do also have the analog one as well. 100 kilometers an hour, dead in the center, and then it sort of goes crazy from there onwards if you like getting speeding fines. On to the left now. Big center screen there, does show what the radio is doing as well, but I've currently got it turned off. Date probably needs to be fixed as well. We have got a Parrot Bluetooth phone system hooked up to this car as well, which is good because sometimes on these, depending on what phone you've got, especially Android users, it doesn't work with a lot of the factory systems. So to have the top of the range Parrot system, even with the screen there as well, is really, really good to see. Coming down a bit further, we've got our big Bluetooth unit there. Nice audio in this car, as well as our air conditioning setup. Probably want to whack the heater on a little bit because it's a little cold outside. Put my foot on the brake for a moment and just get it out of the way. Do have a traction control button there to turn off. Don't really know why you need it. As well as a sports button if you're feeling a bit sporty. Pop that back into park. Nice condition shifter as well. No signs of scratches or nicks down this centerpiece either, which is common on the VEs. In the center of the Commodores, we have our power window settings as well as a power window lock and our mirror settings and our door lock there. Handbrake tucks away nicely when it's off, looks really actually quite flush. Down here, 2 cup holders. In here, we have a nook with some car wash change holders as well as a CD holder. Pretty cool that. And a 12-volt socket at the back. I'm going to get my camera in to zoom around the interior now, and I think you'll be very impressed to see the seat condition on both the front seats are brilliant. Front carpet, really good condition. No floor mats in this car, but the carpet is really, really good actually. Rear carpet good, rear seats in brilliant condition as well. While he's just panning around, I'm going to go into the service books on this car actually. And private owner from new, which is good, so it wasn't owned by Hertz or anything like that. Do have the first service done at Wonthaggi Holden. Then there was a little bit of a gap in the books, but happy to tell you about that because we might actually call Wonthaggi Holden because it was serviced there at 3 and then serviced there at 40. And there was a little gap in the middle, but from there onwards, brilliant books. Wonthaggi Holden all the way through actually. Really impressive, up to 100. Then we go to Brighton Auto Electrical where it's serviced from there onwards. So either a 2-owner car or someone's moved from Wonthaggi down to Brighton. Continue along, yet again, service there as well. And then another one over here because they've put in a separate bit just to be different. So car's only just had a service as well, so not going to owe you anything for quite a while. Thank you for watching this video walk around tour of our Commodore Lumina. As you've seen, for the kilometers and age of this vehicle, presents really, really quite well actually. Brilliant condition outside, good condition alloy wheels, 5 of which, interior condition exceptional, and service book's really good actually. One thing to note, does come with 2 keys as well. Do be very quick for this car. Give us a call, 9907 0555. But before you go, don't forget to ask about a 5-year mechanical protection plan we do offer on this car, which now includes 10 years of roadside assistance as well. That number again, 9907 0555, and thank you for watching.